Alright, so we're back. Chapter 4 has now been completed and the DLC gate is open. The last part might have ended abruptly because I spent a little bit after that actually trying to get the DLC working properly because it likes to be a little bit tricky here since I don't have a 3DS capture card, so I've had to do it on my computer instead. But I believe I did manage to get it working. Yeah, like right after I ended stream. I ended stream being like, okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out because I spent a good while on stream trying to figure it out, so I'll probably cut that part out of the series completely because that's just me mucking around and trying to get it working for a little bit. But now it is working, and I'm just recording this right now. This isn't being streamed. So I guess there's gonna be a little bit of this series that's just YouTube only instead of being streamed on Twitch as well. So it's been a little while since I've done that, so this is interesting. The only real thing that I wanted to showcase was the DLC maps that I'd be doing, like, off of the Fire Emblem Awakening streams anyway. Whether it's off stream completely or it's just between games of DBD or, like, other things where it's, like, on stream. I don't know what else I can be doing right now, so may as well make some progress in Awakening there. So, the main grinding ones are these three. The Golden Gaffe for gold, Exponential Growth for EXP, and Infinite Regalia for weapons, if I'm remembering that right. I'm pretty sure the one with these dudes is the... Like, the image there says that this is the EXP one and this is the gold one. Maybe the names are swapped for some reason? I don't remember. I haven't seen this in a while. I've never actually done all of the DLCs before. I might not be doing all of them over the course of this series. But essentially, I just wanted to show, like, what one go-through looks like normally, the cutscenes with them, of the ones that I'd be doing anyway. And then just skipping the cutscenes forevermore after that and doing it outside this series. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of DLC for this, because this was originally supposed to be like the finale of the Fire Emblem series. So they basically made a whole bunch of the main characters from all sorts of previous Fire Emblem games recruitable through these DLC things. They're recruitable as like weird card things, so it's like a fake version of them, but still basically like them. So it's not canon that you're recruiting characters like Ike and Marth, but you can basically have them in your army, which is kind of neat there. But yeah, though, we'll be covering that sometime later. I don't know if I want to cover Apotheosis eventually. That one's famously difficult. Like, playing it on Lunatic+Classic doesn't make any difference because the difficulty setting, apart from casual/classic, apart from that, the difficulty doesn't actually affect the DLC at all. So I don't have to worry about, like, counter and other stuff. Actually, I think the hardest units in the EXP one have counter anyway. But let's see here. Let's do the Golden Gaffe first. We'll do both of the... We'll do the gold and the EXP one. I won't do the weapon one. The weapon one's actually pretty high level, so I probably won't be able to do that. I'll probably only be able to do that. I'll turn my mic for a sec here. I'll only do it when I... Yeah, this is the gold one. I won't... Yeah, the images must be swapped for some reason. That's weird. Oi, Vincent. Why the long face, mate? Look like a lad what got bounced from the pub. It's me pockets, Victor. The lighter in a vicar's purse on tax day. I laid down to have a little kip and woke up to find me gold gone. It's been this broke since me dear old mum blew the rent on bangers and mash. Now, don't be such a mug. I knows how to replace your coin. We just go to this here mansion, kill all them risen, nick their gold, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, blimey, Vic, you really think them dead blokes are carrying around cash? It don't make no sense. Never makes sense here, mate, so don't try to suss it out. Like, how'd we get here, like, and how'd we get such trig haircuts? Just gotta roll with it. Yeah, I think these dudes maybe appear in, like, a paralog or something in the main game. Also, I'm used to having my stream testing screen open there, but because this is a recording and not a stream, I don't have that there, and it's weird. So I can't, like, see my stats on my laptop screen right now. My content's pre-recorded, confirmed. Blimey, Vic, you're right. This here's a bloody gold mine. I'll be so loaded with this shiny stuff. My knees will buckle. Oh, is someone there? Oh, what's this then? A fly in the old ointment, eh? That bloke will foil grand plan, he will. Time to do a runner, Vic. What did I just hear? Oh no, Crom, you won't believe this. What's wrong? The Risen stole our gold, all of it. What? Our entire war chest? Did that happen? Huh? Sorry, that last line wasn't very well done, was it? No, hold on. When I said our gold, what I really meant was my gold. I can see how that might sound confusing there. Roni was guarding the army's cash reserve, so that's totally safe. But my nest egg, there isn't made off with my life savings. You have a nest egg? Well, sure. We all put a little money aside for, you know, personal stuff. Save whatever I make or find in the gutter or whatever. It adds up. God, Alyssa, you pick up coins from the gutter? Yeah, doesn't everyone?
Indeed.
Indeed we do. To think, all those hours of backbreaking labor, wasted. Frederick, not you too. I'm afraid so, my lord. Those blasted ghouls pilfered my entire savings. We should strike back at once. Teach them a lesson about touching my, that is, they could go on to rob others. We must strike before, we should strike for future generations' sake. Right, and certainly not out of greed or embarrassment.
Of course.
Precisely, my lord. Now, to battle.
Crom!
Yeah, Crom, to battle. And all the other stuff Frederick said. Alright, can we? Oh yeah, we can't bring everyone, I guess. Too bad. Is there someone that has high movement who is it in? I could bring Stahl as a replacement for someone, but I'll just use my current units there. Anyway, how this map works is there's a whole bunch of enemies who all have gold here. And what's really nice about this, like there's some tough ones that I have no chance of beating, but they don't attack you unless you attack them. So, and they all have a whole bunch of gold you can see on the bottom screen there. So that can really add up. So I could probably only go after the weaker ones while I'm, you know, as weak as I am right now. Yeah, my starting position probably doesn't matter a whole lot. But yeah, now that we can do this infinite times, we now have access to infinite gold and infinite experience. Like, I'll only be able to go up to I'll only be able to go up to level 20 though, and then all my classes will be maxed out. And then I just have to, you know, bide out until we eventually get infinite master seals and infinite second seals so I can start reclassing. Why is this playing, by the way? Why is it? We can turn off combat animations for this. I like Conquest for my battles. What? Guess this one doesn't count. That's weird that it's playing this classic theme here. Oh, there's like not much point in bringing this up. Whatever. Not a ton. Yeah, they typically just run past your units and don't care. Oh, Sully doesn't have anything. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Whoops. Maybe she can go talk to Crom and he can get something from the convoy for her. Yeah, really high movement. Like a flyer here, for example, would be able to go and attack immediately. You can also get some glowy spots along the way for some freebies. Sneak some practice in, get that weapon proficiency up. Haven't I moved? Oh, Vake's all the way down. Oh yeah, he doesn't have anything either. Whoops. My mistake. So yeah, they all just kind of skedaddle. And you can do this infinite times and just get infinite gold, so that's the thing about the DLC, I guess. I guess Fake will just come up here and do his thing. Can I take down any of the tougher ones? Sorcerer. And Trickster. I might not, like these later ones, I'll probably be able to take down. Yeah, like they don't, like I still have like no experience in Virion, so like my units are still really weak, but they're not doing things like Luna Plus because that difficulty saying doesn't affect the DLC, like I said. Face it, you pilfering risen. I have outwitted you. I'm too clever to carry gold on my person. Stop glaring, I have money. I just don't carry it. Yeah, so, but they don't attack. Like, they typically have paths so that you can't wall them in, but we can do 6 times 2.
Stay strong.
Give me back my gold. It's all I have to pay for the stuff I break when I trip. And I trip a lot. Poor Zumia. Follow-up attack Virion, please. No? Oh, he actually did it. Yeah, we'll be able to take that dude down next turn. And we don't have to worry about things like Vantage Plus. Yeah, like, this is way too high level for me. That guy, for example. That's for some later. That's for much later then. Yeah, I can literally only take down the light ones right now. We'll take down the stronger ones at a later date, I guess. Yeah, look at that. That's insane. 14 times 2, huh? Let's see. So, Alyssa and Frederick were saving up money on the side, huh? Perhaps I've been managing the army's finances a bit too strictly. I should turn my mic a little bit, I'm sorry. The least I can do is win back my friend's private savings. Ah, that one missed. Yeah, we can just go after, like, the super weak dudes. Who's Falchion? Why in the seven hells am I fighting for someone else's nest egg? I don't think I've had a less inspiring cause in my whole life. Well, as long as there are enemies here, I may as well use them for training. Even though everyone's pretty darn weak. But yeah, infinite gold, infinite experience. He was level 1! I literally never had Chrom level up in this whole time. Wow. Wow then.
Very well.
I'm far too organized to fall victim to larceny. However, the thought of you ransacking the belongings of others disquiets me. Think of the mess you make in the process. You simply must perish. Oh, the follow-up attack, but it missed. Feels so bad. Yeah, I can get the glowy spot. Let's just do that. Please get like a lance. We got weapon proficiency, yep. At least there's that. That little tidbit. Is there a glowy spot down here for Vake? No. I mean, Frederick could go ahead and finish off this guy here.
My turn.
You're the Risen who's been doing the thieving. You stole from a princess too. Cannot let this go unpunished. Prepare to be shaken down, knave. We could also turn on combat animations just for a little bit, just because I like haven't had them on pretty much at all before. Yeah, we basically have to go after these super weak dudes. Yeah, and Frederick can just shred through them. But these tricksters are way too tough for him. Yep, so, well, we can get someone else some experience. He has a hand axe, so he can counterattack Virion. Which sucks. He won't be able to kill Zumiya, so that's fine. Whoa, slightly laggy. Whoa, it's playing classic Fire Emblem tunes. I wonder why that is. Wow, that missed really. Wow, are you kidding me? I guess Frederick probably will be deleting after all. It seems like. I changed my mind. Yeah, these are some classic tunes here. Farewell. Farewell. 4% chance to crit and he gets it. Jeez. Yeah, because I don't want to give him a lot of experience right now. He's already a promoted unit. Yeah, I mean, you can get like some weapon experience. Do it, Virion. Nice. Nice, you did it. Wow, I guess his res must be low then. Must be. Well, I can try to like whittle him down. There's no way I'm gonna beat him here though. Unless I like have Frederick rush in with a silver lance just in the nick of time. Or I get like a crit or something. Please be a crit. That'd be fantastic. Whoa. Oh, come on. How?
No.
He got the 4% crit. Oh, whoops. My mistake. Yoink. Yoink. I originally took those off because I thought maybe I would give them to Frederick or something. Okay. Let's, not do that again, I guess. Why'd I have Liza start so far up? Yeah, maybe I can have my unit and Frederick tag team a enemy, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Let's get the glowy spot. I can also take off those vulneraries now. Wow, I gained experience when my class is already maxed. Fantastic. Fantastic, man. Like, can we go after one of these guys? There's no way. Not one of those guys. Maybe one of the tricksters? There's no way. Well then. Whale. Let's see here. Yeah, this should be able to do it then.
Stay strong.
Man, I did play the first localized Fire Emblem game, a Fire Emblem Blazing Sword.
Be gone.
What is with these low percent crits? So this tune is like nostalgic for me. Because that was my first Fire Emblem and I really enjoyed it. About 1,000 G'ers. Wow, really? Okay, I guess I'm not attacking him. I guess not. Frederick can't attack anybody right now. Not anybody that he can actually do anything to, that is. So let's see here. Please get the 1% crit. That would be hilarious. And fantastic. Man, it really doesn't like fire. Well, it doesn't like spells in general, apparently. Yeah, I might do a lot of this with the combat animations off. Oh yeah, level 1 Crom. The man, the myth, the legend. At level 1. I don't know, glowy spot. See what we get here. Gain some experience for free. Yeah, they can all just pass through my units. Yeah, let's just move over this way, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Beats me, man. Off they go. Yeah, I can just skip this. Yeah, we could just go after the weak ones. Like, here's a weak one. Oh, jeez. I mean, as long as he doesn't get the random crit. Let's maybe not use that hatchet there.
Ah,
Fake doesn't save money, so I got no quarrel with you. Fake's friends, on the other hand, they kinda want you dead. And old Teach leaves no plea unanswered. Nice, Fake. Failed me. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Yeah, it really doesn't like that. You failed me, Fake. How dare you? How dare you do such a thing? Let's fast forward it. Whoa. Oh, does it handle it better when it's in fast forward? That's surprising. Yeah, we can't do that. We cannot at any cost. Wow, really? I can't kill? That sucks. That sucks there. Random crit. There's been so many low percent crits, I'm expecting them now way more than I should. No damage. Nice, nice. Frederick can start one-shotting some nerds. If he really wants to. Oh, Longku just has a killing edge. I actually don't want to burn through that. Dang, man. I don't think I have an extra sword in the convoy, do I? I have a glass sword. Let's maybe not use that one there. I don't think you can use the rapier. Yeah, lords only. Dang it, man. I don't want to burn through the killing edge. Dang it. Dang it, man. Unfortunito. Take that sword. And poke him. Poke him real good. Like that. There, Crom's first level up playthrough. Fantastic. And his res went up, sweet. 1,000 G'ers. Yikes, scary. Sure, I don't know. I don't know, sure. Oh, that time I didn't mind the spell. Whoa. If I'm fast forwarding there, it didn't mind the 11 sword strikes. At least not all that much. Guess I'll poke this guy and one-shot him.
My turn.
This is what we'll do. Frederick being a pretty powerful unit since he's pre-promoted. Poke. There we go. Yeah, I think I might wind up using both of the second seals that I have on my unit. I think. So what a second seal does is it lets you reclass into a different class from the ones that you have available, which for the main character is which is every class except for the gender-specific ones. And whenever you change class, you actually reset back to level 1. Like, you keep all the stats from before. So what happens is essentially you have 19 more levels that you can do. So in that regard, there is no level cap. It's just 20 for each class, so I cannot gain any more levels right now. So there's pre-promoted classes, which everyone is in except for Frederick, with his promoted class of Great Knight. So if you use a Master Seal, you'll change into a promoted class. If you use a second seal, you can change into like any class that's available to you within your pool, except for the promoted classes. If you're in a class like this, like I am, that's not yet promoted, you can't use a second seal to promote. You can only use Master Seals to promote. So if you're a promoted class and use a second seal, you can go back to a pre-promoted one if you want a specific skill from one of those, or you can just reclass to another promoted one if you have it available. If it is available to you. So yeah, I might use both the second seals on my character to get insane skills on. Like I might reclass to Myrmidon to get Vantage and reclass to Mercenary to get Soul and Arms Thrift, because those would be very nice skills to have there. So I'll probably reclass to Mercenary first, and then do that, and then I'll be able to have probably max out stats for pre-promoted units, and then I'll have to find a Master Seal eventually to promote to get my stats higher. The others lost their gold because they were reckless. I always keep one eye glued on my valuables, so I never... My gold! Damn you, fiend! How did you do that? Alright, 100% chance to hit here. Bonk. There we go, we gave him a normal sword. Well, a bronze sword. There you go, Lonku. 1,000 gold. Yeah, Virion can't exactly do much right now, can he? Come on, Zumiya, you got this. Let's fast forward it. Yeah, it doesn't mind it as bad when I'm fast forwarding. It's still not perfect though. Is there anyone else to even go after? Want any of the slight units? Kind of thinning out the horde here. It seems like. Bit by bit.
Hey.
You're the dowser who took my gold? You got me good. Pretty quick for a risen, aren't you? You're not as quick as my boots about to find your arse. I can't take these lines seriously sometimes if I'm reading them out. Oh man. Poke. Leg. Yeah, I might have combat animations off for a lot of... Oh, dang it, man. Oh, Muriel can get in there. And kill if it doesn't miss. So it just depends on if she can get fully healed. The answer is no right now. Crom can get in. I don't know why I didn't do that before. 11 times 2. I mean, paired up, his hit rate would go up. Yeah, 84%. Okay, I'm banking on you here, Crom. I swear, if I lose the farming battle again, I wouldn't be happy. Look at how much experience he got just because I haven't used him, like, at all. And we got some gold. Yeah, I think that's the only weak ones apart from the one over here who might make it out. He might escape. Ah, he didn't escape. He did not, actually. We might be able to get one last one. Yes. Thank goodness for that. And we got a level up with Zumiya. Oh yeah, I guess there is one pairing that I can do already. Now that I think about it. I was mentioning that at the end of the stream that I was just doing, which will technically cut off from the VOD probably. So anybody watching this has no idea what I'm talking about right now. So never mind, forget everything I just said. Get Lissa some experience since that's the only way for her to gain experience right now. And they're all gonna skedaddly do. Yeah, so you can win just by doing nothing. Just how much gold you get depends on how many you defeat. There. All the gold we took back from the Risen in one big pile. Gods, look at it all. Listen, Frederick had all this. We're fighting a war here. Our army could use this money. Better weapons, new armor, more.
Crom!
Huh?
Listen, we need to talk. Pretty great we got the gold back, huh? So can I collect my nest egg now?
Right.
Right, if you could carry it all yourself. Listen, what were you thinking?
Ta-da!
3 gold, please. Come again? 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. That's how much I'm missing.
Really?
17 gold here, please. 17? Wow, Frederick, double digits? Look at you, Sir Moneybags. Well, you tend to come across decent coins searching roads and hunting for firewood.
Oh.
Here I thought you were just collecting pebbles the whole time.
Hey.
Not to interrupt.
Yes.
Yes, my lord?
Hey.
Hey, I'm still waiting on my 3 gold, Crom. Don't be stingy. I'll get your 3 gold, I promise. But aren't nest eggs usually a bit, I don't know, bigger? I know, but money doesn't just grow on trees, Crom.
What?
Where did the rest of all this gold come from?
What?
All this gold? All what? Oh my gods! Don't tell me all that came just from those risen. Someone in the shepherds must have been getting ready to open a bank.
No.
No, milady, not possible. Even the pathetic pocket change of all our units would not add up to half of this. Then who did the risen take it from? How'd it go, Vince? Did you get them risen and strike it rich? Oh, it was a right beastly mess it was. Turns out them risen blokes was the ones what nicked me coppers in the first place. But they was chopped into chum before I could save me savings. That blue-eyed bloke sallied in and legged it with every last penny. Blimey, Vince, if that ain't insult to injury. Still, I think you got another chance. Them shambling chaps is undead, yeah? Which means this mansion's still stuffed to the gills with risen. If you were of a mind to come back and try again, I'd wager you could. It's like what your old mum used to say. At first you don't succeed, or try the level and don't louse it up this time, you daft ass. That's the spirit, Vince. Now what say I treat you to a trim at the bob, huh? God blimey, my gold, it's gone. Think, don't tell me them risen rapscallions done pinched your pennies too. Think they did, Vincent. Them blokes broke me bank and me art. Well then, mate, I reckon there's only one thing for it. Time we stop beating a dead horse and start beating a dead corpse. Yeah, so you can just redo that level as many times as you want. Like, how much gold do I have now, for example? Yeah, we're sitting at 10k now, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. So if I ever need to replace any weapons here, I'm good to do so. And if I ever need more gold, I can just replay that level over and over again. So yeah, I'll probably do that here and there off stream or in between games of DBD. Like this coming week, I know that there's currently a Halloween event going on for Dead by Daylight, even though Halloween's passed. They had some trouble implementing it into the game, so it's a bit late this year, I guess. But yeah, in between rounds of DBD, I'll probably be grinding in this. And there's one more to do here. So yeah, it looks like the images are swapped for these ones. Yeah, that image on this one should be there because that's like one of the faces of one of the dudes there. And Exponential Growth should be that image because those are the dudes that you farm for experience. Alright, and that's the other one. And this is the other one that we'll cover and do now. And do in the future. This is the weapon one where all the enemies are like super high level and I won't be able to defeat them now anyway. Alright, Exponential Growth. Let's see here. Oh, Rummel tells Exponential Growth. Where are we?
Ah, bonjour. You are in the Outrealms, a place where all your fantasies come true. We have more exotic adventures here than you can shake the stick at. Do not worry, I will not tell these wives. The wives.
Oh yeah, this is actually the first time we've seen Anna in this, but typically in a normal playthrough you would run into her a few times in the overworld and probably even recruit her into your army by this point. But Simpson's doing this as early as possible. We don't actually have her in our army yet. Anna in Fire Emblem is just like Nurse Joy in Pokemon. There's like a whole bunch of them that all look exactly the same and just share the same name. So yeah, we recruit one into our army later, not this one. So yeah, just assume that we have her. That's where this conversation's coming from, I guess. Anna, you're feeling all right. You seem different. And we also did just recruit her into our army in 3 houses like yesterday, I think.
Nonsense. Do not confuse me with some real-life acquaintance. I'm très different. Maybe how you say...
What? I don't know how to say this stuff, I'm sorry.
Alternate of one you know?
Oh, I see. I think.
However, I am in need of the help. Could you destroy the entombed that are pouring out of these ruins? They have been raiding our village and stealing all the crops from the fields.
What?
It's terrible. Wait, there's a village inside the ruins? How is that even possible? And wait, kind of a monster zombie thing eats vegetables.
They are alternate too, Shari. It is the alternate world.
Right, well, look, we have urgent matters to attend to in our own world. If we lend you some weapons, I'm sure you could take care of a few corpses.
What? I am just a poor defenseless woman pretending to have the ridiculous accent. I cannot actually do the fighting. A pity. You cannot help. I will just have to wait for the next passers-by. Meanwhile, the villagers will starve. I can picture the lamentations of the women and the children even now. God, snap. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do it. The DLC has a slight story itself. Hubba's the name of the old guy who's like, oh, fight these enemies because they're like some weird cards of mine that like have a mind of their own and have gotten out of hand. If you defeat them, then you'll be able to take one of those cards with you and have it as a unit in your army. And I never played that much of those before, but yeah, so assuming we've met him before, I guess. God, it's never starting to sound like Hubba. That pumpkin, he was like the son to me, and now he has been eaten. Mama, the children in the other villages have potatoes, but not me. Mon amour, I warned you not to dress like the tomato. Show me those bite marks. Why would anyone? Doesn't even make sense. Fine, fine. I'll kill all the damn creatures for you, alright?
Thanks.
Whoa there, buddy. Take it easy. I just work here. Besides, it ain't all charity. You'll gain plenty from the bargain, too. Taking out them entombed will earn you a lot more than you know what. No, I'm afraid I don't know what. Ah, well, you'll figure it out. You better hurry, though. Those entombed are sure to be dashing for the exits. To the suite. That is to say, to the suite. Bonne chance. Less sigh. Less sigh. Oh, man. Now do we get to listen to the conquest theme? Anyway, my level's max, so there's no point in bringing my unit. Let's bring people who can actually gain some experience here. Frederick can take care of some of the tougher enemies. Alyssa can just heal and stuff. I don't know, let's bring Zumiya, is what we'll do. So yeah, we have 3 in the center, 1 on either side, then 1 person spawns up here. So whoever you want the most experience to go to, typically goes up there. So yeah, the risen levels are either 10, 20, or 30, I believe. Yeah, 10, 20, with 30s being, 1, 10, 20, or 30. Yeah, and the ones that are 30 have counter, but only the ones that are 30. So you have to watch out for those, but the 30 ones give the most experience. But, you know, at this point in the game, I'm probably not going to be defeating any of the 30 ones. Probably not. Let's start the battle. Conquest? Why is it playing these themes? I want to listen to Conquest. Play Conquest during battles here. Why does it play these other themes? I want it to play... Maybe you can do it after you've done it once before? I don't know. Also, they also don't attack you, so you may as well move Crom there. It's just like the gold grinding one. You just attack who you want to, and they just run. They just try to make it to the bottom of the map, and that's it. That's all they ever do. So, yeah, we may as well skip that there. Looks like he can attack with the javelin here. Yeah, that'll help him get an extra kill, so I'll do it this time. This time around, I'll do so.
Right.
An unusual enemy like this ought to yield ample experience. Perhaps these foes should be left to units with more room to grow than me. But that doesn't mean I'll hold back if they stand in my way. Yeah, don't worry, you'll get plenty of experience too, Frederick, because you will still make a solid unit. Sure, you won't grow as much as the others, but you'll still be very strong. Very strong. Hey, Crom is probably gonna have to settle for going after the ones. Yeah. I don't know if he'll even be able to make it to the other one, considering they have decent movement as they're running away. He might only be able to kill this one, and that's it. Potentially. Shooting miscreants away from crops. I'm back to my early shepherd days. Still, I vowed to help the people in need, so help I shall. I added the word "the" in there even though it wasn't there, because that's what the brain does sometimes. Sometimes it does that. Ow, rude. Unbullet. Oh, I missed! You gained a level up anyway. Because he has very little experience at the moment. There's a 20 and a 30. You can maybe do some damage to the 20. Yeah, you can. You definitely can here.
I'll get the next
Wait,
one.
you shall not pass. I may not be the deftest knight in the group, but I can put you in your place. Now, regurgitate those vegetables, or... Wait, no, don't do that. Yeah, we can maybe take down a 21 here. Maybe. It's just the 31s that we won't be able to touch at all. But, like, during late game stuff, the 31s are, like, the ones that you want to hope that you get.
hope that you get RNG, good RNG, and the 30 ones are the ones that appear the most. Because they're the only ones that'll make like any impact to your experience in the late game. Is the thing. Yeah, I can't quite get up there, so may as well get the glowy spot. May as well. Someone misplaced this. People ought to properly secure their positions. We got a ladle. Just what I needed. Thank goodness I got a ladle. Okay, Frederick, you wanna go ahead and finish off this dude now? Go ahead, have fun. Have fun, Frederick. Poke him. There you go. It's a cool background, though. Yeah, like, look how much experience that gets him. With him still being low level. Jeez, it'd be nice if something like res went up. But what you gonna do? Let's see here. Yeah, these just don't have paths, so you can always try to route them. If you position your allies a certain way, I don't think I have to worry about that anytime soon, but maybe some point in the future. Like, basically the only reason why you'd want to put a unit in front of them is to make it make, like, one bit of movement extra for them to escape, which can sometimes buy you one extra turn to try to take them down. Sometimes. Wow, no one's taking damage here. Yeah, look, Crumb can't even make it to the dude who's won now. There's 230 dudes who are gonna instantly kill him because of counter. So, you know, that sucks. Alyssa gained some experience. Okay, what does Muriel get to deal with? Are there any 1-1s? There's a 1-1. Yeah, like, this is what I would do, for example. Is, like, attack this dude while positioning myself to block that guy. So he takes an extra turn. Usually, if I'd be able to take them both out. But because I can't, I'll just do this.
Fascinating.
Well, aren't you an edifying specimen? You resemble closely to the reanimated dead of our world, but I see potential. Killing you ought to yield ample rewards, both for myself and for science in general.
Whoa! Yikes! Yeah, it really doesn't like magic. Yeah, it really doesn't like magic. At all. Yeah, we're so low level that we get like a full 100 experience, which is the most that you can get at once. From even just the level 1 dudes. So, you know. Let's see here. I heard somewhere that the entombed are like the risen's nobles. How very noble of you to purloin carrots and cabbages from the weak, though. I fear I must bury you in the name of upper-class beings everywhere. Get him, Virian. Get him with that bow. Poke. You got him real good. Yeah, I feel like Virian's gonna be one of the real useful ones to train up, considering he's a bow user, and then he doesn't have to worry about counter. Am I not a thing of beauty? So he doesn't have to worry about counter like a lot of other units do. That's the beauty of having a bow. May as well get some weapon experience here. And a little bit of experience for the road. Almost enough to level up, but not quite. It's usually actually killing an enemy that gives it. Is there a level 1 dude here? There is. Unless he can take out the... Yeah, he can just straight up take out the level 10 one, so he may as well. I don't know if the level 1 ones will give Frederick 100 experience cleanly, considering he's pre-promoted. I'll take out the level 10 one just in case. Just in case. Wow, even that didn't give a full 100 experience, so I guess it's a good thing I went after him then. Alright, let's get Sumiya level up here. Like that.
Victory!
Perfect. Nice, nice. Oh, that sucked. That wasn't very good, was it? This dude's gonna make it out though, isn't he? Yeah, he totally is. On the next turn. And we can't take him out now, so... Guess we're not killing any more dudes. Whoa! That's a shame. Now I'll turn off the combat animations. How many I move? Just Lissa and Crom? Yeah, he'll kill himself if he goes after the level 30 ones. That's a shame. Ah, well. Yeah, that's a situation where blocking them made it so there was a little bit extra movement, so they stuck around for an extra turn. Well, I guess Virian can, take a pot shot. Level up. There we go, easy peasy. And res went up. Sweet. Alright, yeah, not gonna attack with anyone else here. Seems like a good plan.
Et voila, the entombed are no more.
No.
Indeed, and we're all stronger for the experience. It was Actua.
Oh, that's nice. But the entombed, they spring up like weeds, no? So come back anytime you are looking for the challenge. No doubt the villagers will weep tears of joy to see you again.
Really?
Right, because we can save their precious vegetables. Vegetables they somehow grow amidst stony ruins. Vegetables threatened by vegetarian monsters.
Exactement. See you again soon, monsieur.
And there we go. So those are the two maps that I'll be doing outside of this series quite a bit. Like, I might do it off stream from time to time if I have the time. Like, I'll usually be working on other stuff, so maybe not a whole lot off stream. But a lot of it I'll definitely be doing in between games of Dead by Daylight, because while you're waiting for the next game to start, there's not really much to be doing. I typically either have a game to grind in, or I work on digital art. And now that we've finally unlocked the DLC gate by completing Chapter 4 of Lunatic+Classic, we now have access to all the DLC. So, yeah, these are going to be the two go-to ones, just doing them over and over again, basically. So, yeah, whenever I next stream this series, well, next time I stream this series, it'll actually be streaming and not just pre-recorded like this, since this was kind of impromptu to cover these at least once. Next time, I wouldn't be surprised if all my units were level 20, honestly. Like, in fact, speaking of, maybe I should also reclass my unit now. Like, let's see here. So as I mentioned before, we have 2 second seals, which are very limited until later in the game. Until we can get infinite of them, I'm gonna have to really conserve these things. But using it on my unit is probably the go-to thing as the unit who goes out there and tanks, like, everything. So I think I'm gonna reclass to Mercenary. I forget if Mercenary no, it's Hero, the promoted one of Mercenary, that gets the soul ability. It's something else that Mercenary gets. Mercenary gets Arms Thrift and something else. I think that there's only 2 classes, the pre-promoted ones like this, that have skills that I want. It's funny that I got followed even though I'm not streaming right now. So there's not really much point in me saying it, but I'll say it anyway. Thanks for the follow, Cernal. Cernal's actually the one that I just raided after I ended my stream about 45 minutes ago, because I've been recording now for 42 minutes apparently. One of the commentators from the Smash tournament that I went to this weekend and during the summer ones. So I threw a host his way. But yeah, I think the only, like, I could potentially do Thief at some point if I'm feeling spicy, just to get Lock Touch if I want to be able to open chests on the fly. But the ones that I might definitely be using skills for like actual combat are Myrmidon with Vantage. Anyone who's seen my 3 Houses series knows how broken that is. And Mercenary for Arms Thrift, which has like a skill % chance of, no, a skill times 2% chance of having weapon uses not go down when you attack, basically, when you use the weapon. So if you combine that with a Limit Breaker skill, which we'll get later through DLC when I get the chance, like that stuff I probably won't cover on stream because it's like semi-story DLC stuff. I'll probably just do it on my own time to get the skills and then do it in a story-based way at a later date. I'm gonna have to get Master Seals though before then. Once I unlock Master Seals, then I might be able to get things like Limit Breaker. But with things like Limit Breaker that help raise your stats cap even higher, then even a minus skill Robin like mine is, meaning the peak for my skill stat is like as low as it can be compared to any other combination of things, because I had to bring my defense as high as possible in order to make it through the first 4 chapters there. Like, I basically had to. Even with that, your skill is still at like 51% or something like that, and it just needs to be 50% in order to have Arms Thrift can preserve a weapon use anytime. So it basically gives you infinite durability of any weapon, so you can use things like the glass weapons infinite times that are normally supposed to have 3 uses. So yeah, my first priority is gonna be Arms Thrift. Like, until my stats are maxed, it's only gonna be saving weapon uses here and there. Like right now, skill times 2, that'd be a 32% chance to not use up a use of the weapon whenever I attack. Well, whenever the weapon's used, that is. But yeah, like we immediately got Arms Thrift there. Attack without expending a weapon use. Oh, it's luck, sorry. Luck is what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I haven't played this game in years. Luck times 2. But yeah, basically any character, if they're running Limit Breaker, can always have above 50 luck. Which is pretty nice. Maybe we'll get another bronze sword from this shop here quick.
What can I fix you with?
What can I fix you with? So yeah, we're a mercenary now. Because Arms Thrift is my first skill that I want. And then you have to get to at least level 10 before you can use the second seal again. Like, I can't use this right now. You have to be at least level 10 to change that. So yeah, I'll probably stay in mercenary for a little while. It means I won't be able to use my magic, which sucks. But what you gonna do, I guess? If I really need to, I can always use the 11 sword during battle if we do continue story stuff, because I'm gonna have to progress through the story a bit more before I can use more second seals. But now that I've reclassed, I can level up 19 more times and make my unit even more broken. So, yeah, with the help of my unit here, we should be able to push through some more story stuff and hopefully work our way up to getting a master seal. That would be nice. That would be very nice there. Alright, yeah, let me guess. Is the barracks... Yeah, it's still that. I don't want to do that. Probably needs to not interact with anyone there. Alright, so that's gonna wrap things up for the pre-recorded part of this series here that I was not planning on doing at all. But I'm glad the Outrealm Gate works. Whenever this is streamed next, which will be at, like, whatever next milestone we hit. Well, I guess it'll technically be grinding on stream. But the next time we actually continue the series, we'll probably do the paralog here next, as we'll get Donald, who's like the weakest starting unit in the game, but can quickly become one of your strongest units because of the aptitude skill. He's like Cyril in Three Houses, or Mozu in Fates, where they have the aptitude skill that raises their growth rates higher than most units. I'm one of those people that always keep saving. The length of this is almost the length of my full playthrough I did off stream to just push through Lunatic Classic as fast as I could. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this part up here. So thanks all who stopped by and watched this non-streamed part of this series. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. So until next time then, see ya.